Newly elected Columbia City Council members were sworn in today.
KOMU 8's Ellie Compton spoke with the city's mayor after the event about concerns about public safety amidst a week of violence. Ellie?
Hey, John and Evie, the Columbia City Council is saying goodbye to one council member and hello to 3 newly elected ones. The transition comes after violence erupting in the city, with 4 people suffering gunshot wounds and another a victim of a stabbing, all happening in just 4 days. Columbia City Council honored Roy Lovelady tonight as he left his role as 3rd Ward council member. Jackie Sample was sworn in to take over Lovelady's seat. Re-elected Nick Foster was sworn in to represent the 4th Ward. All 3 of them with thoughts to share.
Advice. Work on a strong communication plan.
It's about building a city that reflects the best of who we are, not the worst of what we've seen.
Let's get back to work together.
City Mayor Barbara Buffalo was also sworn in after being re-elected for a 2nd term. After the event, KOMU 8 spoke to her about the city's response to crime in this past week. She says there are still 12 vacancies at CPD, but also says that staffing shortages weren't an issue this past weekend.
We actually had additional police on duty this weekend.
KOMU was on the scene at the Cosmo Park shooting and saw other law enforcement agencies assisting CPD. Buffalo says one of the biggest issues the city has is how to communicate to residents when violent incidents happen, saying there's not much council members can do about that.
But at the end of the day, really, we rely on the professionals on staff, since we're mostly volunteer council members who are not in the sergeant's rooms talking about what's happening.
She says City Council is working with the University of Missouri to get help from MUPD downtown, mostly on the weekends. MU President Moon Choi also said today that MUPD will be assisting Columbia Police downtown. We do not know the details of how MUPD will be paid for that work, but we will keep you updated as we find out more. In the studio, Ellie Compton, KOMU 8 News.